anything. Yes. Yeah. Thank you, Chief Registrar. Your Excellency, Professor Kithure Kindiki, our Deputy President, Honorable the Chief Justice of the Republic of Kenya, Martha Koome, colleague judges, the Registrar of the Judiciary, the Chief Registrar of the Judiciary, my colleagues in the Judiciary, our justice system and development partners, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I extend a warm welcome to you all on this most auspicious occasion. It is a privilege for me to address this distinguished gathering as we reflect on the 2024-2025 State of the Judiciary and Administration of Justice Report, popularly known as SOJA. The SOJA report is, in a sense, a public audit of our performance during the reporting period, of how faithfully we have honored our mandate to dispense justice to all persons without fear, favor, affection, or ill will. The data shows visible and commendable progress. For example, more cases were resolved than were filed. Courts across all levels have increased productivity, and we are actively leveraging innovations through digital platforms. We are promoting justice and dispute resolution systems, and we are redistributing caseloads through the Mahakama Popote initiative. All of these towards improving our efficiency and effectiveness. But performance cannot be measured by output alone. It must be measured by equity, consistency, and sustainability. Performance must be measured by impact. It is true that performance must be supported by staffing. The institution is operating with less than 2/3 of her approved personnel. Now, this structural shortage stretches human capacity, it fuels delay, and it risks burnout. It is neither sustainable nor constitutionally acceptable, and thank you, Parliament, for your promises. However, as the judiciary continues to advocate for more resources, we must internally confront inefficiencies, we must improve our operations, and we must institutionalize continuous capacity building, judicial, administrative, to optimize the abundant talents that we have. Friends, if performance is the body of the judiciary, then integrity has got to be its soul. Without it, no achievement, no innovation, and no reform can command public trust. This year saw several commendable steps. We've seen stronger disciplinary systems. We've seen clearer ethical frameworks. We've seen enhanced oversight mechanisms and new integrity structures, such as the court integrity committees and the employee protection unit. These are meaningful reforms. They show a judiciary willing to scrutinize itself. However, we must acknowledge with candor that integrity risks still persist. Some arise from individual misconduct, others from systemic vulnerabilities, and still others from resource constraints that create pressure points where ethical breaches become tempting. The bar of public expectation is high, as it should be. We must ensure that complaints handling systems work consistently across stations, that disciplinary processes are predictable and fair, that corruption risks are mapped and mitigated before they escalate beyond reach. Our commitment to integrity must be absolute, not rhetorical. Integrity must be visible in courtroom behavior, in registry interactions, in procurement, in the use of judicial time, and in the stewardship of public resources. It must be the culture of this institution, not merely its aspiration. Friends, in short, we have progressed, but not evenly, and not yet sufficiently. Whilst the judiciary is implementing reforms that bring justice closer to the people, such as expanded fiscal infrastructure, operationalizing more courts, strengthening tribunals, promoting alternative justice systems, and deepening the use of technology in all aspects of our operations, the data in the SOJA report must push us to reflect more critically. Fiscally, the fiscal expansion must not outpace staffing. And technology, though transformative, must not endanger digital divides and exclusion. Importantly, they must be reliable and serve the users both externally and internally. At the heart of the SOJA report is one solemn prerogative: accountability to the sovereign in the exercise of judicial authority. And the sovereign is the people of Kenya. This constitutional imperative is framed by Articles 1, 10, and 159 of the 2010 Constitution, and it is augmented under Section 52B of the Judicial Service Act. The SOJA report is not presented today for mere informational purposes, nor do we seek platitudes. We do not seek congratulations or praise. We seek honest, critical, and constructive dialogue involving all stakeholders on the form and substance of justice provision in our country. Practical and productive feedback on how we can co-produce impactful and sustainable interventions that will result in tangible justice dividends for all Kenyans. That is what we seek. We have the situational analysis as presented in our SOJA report this year, and we must deepen meaningful engagement towards improving justice provision for all the people of Kenya. The SOJA report provides a detailed snapshot of the status of the judiciary as it frames the justice context from the judiciary's perspective. It is also an invitation for support and engagement towards the realization of the people-centered justice vision as contained in our institutional compass, the START blueprint. We are acutely cognizant of our shortcomings and our capacity vis-à-vis the expectations of Kenyans for a judiciary that facilitates and supports the aspirations of all Kenyans. How we maximize our strengths, exploit our existing and potential opportunities, how we address our challenges and weaknesses, and importantly, how we ensure resilience and sustainability will require support from across the justice sector and from all our stakeholders. The Soja report provides a critical baseline in that regard. Friends, our progress is real and our challenges are significant. Our resolve must be unwavering, therefore. Let us together recommit ourselves to a judiciary and justice system that is not only effective but exemplary, not only efficient but ethical, and not just accessible but transformative. God bless all of us here present. God bless the judiciary of Kenya, and God bless the Republic of Kenya. It's now my pleasure to welcome the Honorable the Chief Justice of the Republic and the President of the Supreme Court to give us her address. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, my sister, the Honorable Deputy Chief Justice and Vice President of the Supreme Court.